In this video, I'm going to talk about why I love being fat and why I want to stay fat forever. So, we're going to start with the basic reasons of simplicity for your mind to comprehend your small, skinny, little, unfat mind. So, listen here. First of all, it's easy to float. Like, if I jump in water, I didn't have to try and float. It's like I'm in the Dead Sea. My body automatically floats to the surface. No trying. Flip over on my back. Easy. It's like no problem. That is a simple reason why. Now, if you want to go into more depth, okay, let's say you walk in a place, right? I walk in a store, anywhere, Let's say I was skinny and good looking. People be like, oh, look at that skinny, good looking guy right there. And then I have to act accordingly to how I look in my mind's eye. Because most people, what people tend to do is people tend to act how they're being seen. Like, so if I walk in a store, right, and I'm good looking or skinny, people would be, because people, they always read books, they always judge books by the cover, let's face it, people are stupid. So, they're gonna be like, wow, that cool guy is acting like a retard. I don't know what to think about this. What should I do about this? Like, he's cool and all, but why is maybe he's Down syndrome? I don't understand, because he looks so sharp and handsome, but he's just retarded. I don't understand, because like, let's say I want to act how I naturally am, right? Which is however the F I want to act. Excuse me. I didn't curse. I said F, the letter F, like in fairy tales. So I say I want to act like a certain way, how I actually feel. Instead, I'm forced, or I believe that I'm forced to act like how I portray myself by the way you look. Okay, same thing as wearing clothes. So if I wear a suit, right, even though I'm fat, I'm more inclined to act, you know, more professional or think a certain way. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. It's the same thing as your skin. Your flesh is like clothing. So when you make your flesh a certain way, skinny, fat, you can modify your body any way. You can change your body. You don't believe me? Go look at Catman, Lizard Man. They're reptilians. They're changed 100%. So, let's say I fart and I'm skinny and I'm handsome. Well, I can't fart because I'm skinny and I'm handsome. I have to be fat to fart. You're stereotyping the way a body should look. You're stereotyping things you should do by the way the body should look, which is wrong. And you can be beautiful, skinny, handsome, and be actually retarded, and not even acting retarded. Or you can be fat, morbidly obese, and be actually super smart. Like that one dude that actually passed away recently. What's his face? The dude in the wheelchair. Very smart guy, legend. What's his face? The dude in the wheelchair. Stephen Hawking. He genius, absolutely genius guy. He knew about a lot of stuff. Just go look it up. He knew about a whole bunch of crap. And if you saw him, you'd be like, "Whoa, this guy is Down syndrome or mentally retarded." But if you talk to him, you're like, "Damn, this guy's smarter than me. Holy crap!" I'm the same way. I'm most likely smarter than you. Like, I'm like 99% sure. But if you first see me, you'd be like, "Damn, this dude here, he's just looks like a fat retard." Okay, I'll take that. You gotta take it. The thing is, you have to learn to take. That's how you learn, dude. The only way you learn in life is to take things as they come. The more you're gonna either fight something or you're gonna accept it. That's the only way. You're gonna make peace with something or you're gonna fight it. That's life. Am I gonna fight this feeling or am I gonna make peace with this feeling? And you make choices throughout your life, throughout your day. That's what makes your day better or not. That's one of the success bull craps is choices that make habits. Your habits Your habits. Your habits make your day, make your life. So you want them to be consistent depending on what you want your goals to be. So that's why I told you about compounding in the last pizza video. Your thoughts are compounding. Your thoughts is the first dimension. You usually skip through I skip the second dimension. I skip writing crap down on paper. I used to do that for a little while sometimes when I forget and I really want to think of and I really want to remember something, I write it down. Like that saying, I wrote that saying down because it's a super badass saying. I say it in the end of my every video. I say, what do I say? Nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. It may seem impossible. It may seem, impossible, but it will be undeniable when it's in your face, right? So that's just what it is, man. You don't understand. You don't understand what's out there, and the things that you don't believe, that you thought were not real, they're real. They're very real. And there's just no other way to say. I can tell you what I think, but I can't understand them for you. Like there's steps that faith is built on. That's why we have the physical bodies. That's why I told you actually about Go watch my video on we're not living. We're living in an illusion world. It keeps going deeper. The rabbit hole never ends. Everything you can think of never ends. Everything you can think of goes on to infinity. All like the numbers. In the next realm, emotions are communicated by vibration, frequencies, and numbers. The way we talk is vibrations and numbers. And there's different ways. You don't have to take things as I say them, because I've talked to people that are very high in their places as well, and their world's very different and even though mine is very high as well, their world is very different than mine. And I know mine is very real, and I know theirs is very real because the way that they talk and the steps they say that they get there. Like I said, faith is built on steps. What do I mean by that? First, let's say you're born, you gotta learn how to crawl, then you gotta learn how to walk, and then you run. It's called step-by-step process. Even though we get through all our steps, everybody's world is different. Now they are different, in the end they're different. You cannot predict the end. You should have known that from the beginning. You should have known from the beginning that you cannot predict the end. Everything's unpredictable. You plan for something, and it doesn't go the right way. It is never gonna go the way that you plan. That's all I can say. It's not gonna go with whatever you think it's gonna be like. That's what it's not gonna. It's gonna be similar to what you think it's gonna be like, but it's not. It's not. It's not gonna be every. It's not gonna be exact. Nothing is gonna be exactly what you think it's gonna be like. No. Watch the movie, the Shrek 1. Watch Shrek. He's in like the little swamp. It's like a little paradise. These things come along, they're looking for all the magical creatures, It's in a lot of movies, but look, what I'm talking about right now is in that movie, He's in his little paradise. He's got his little swamp and everything, And then he realized that maybe he's lonely. That's when he finds Fiona. But before they come, he's looking for everybody's looking for something, right? You will always be looking for something, right? May we remain lost forever, right? What is that? Oh. Huh. That's weird. Why did it jump right there? Like I'm closer to the camera. That's weird. I'm not doing any I'm not doing any effects right there. Probably time to go. Take that as a sign. Remember, guys, there's nothing impossible. There is nothing unbelievable. May seem possible may seem unbelievable, but remember, it will be undeniable when it's in your face.